back to the podcast, everyone. My name is Michael Clark. This is Samuel Ellis, and our
In the
guest
flesh?
today. I guess not really our guest. He's really just more of a part of the show.
Yeah.
Caleb,
Yes, sir.
Bernary.
my man over here, is busy
He
texting
is
a special someone.
He is from the place. No, he is from the land of the shining moon lights.
Alaska.
Michael, where are you from?
I'm from good old historical Pennsylvania.
I'm the place where the cattle runs not very far because it's farming, but it's very good.
It is good.
I'm from the great state of Pennsylvania, where there is the Liberty Bell, and we have Philly
that's-
cheesesteaks.
You're not from that part, though.
No, but still.
I guess.
Oh, you were born in Phoenix.
Yes, I was. I was born in Arizona, my guy.
Yeah, dude. He's metal. That's why, like, his skin is like so
I'm
dark.
so involved with this.
Dude,
Yes,
you
it is.
you mean involved in that school. But anyway, Michael, we left this on a cliffhanger last time, didn't
What did we do last time?
we? It was cliffhanger.
What was the cliffhanger?
Oh yeah.
It's been so long.
Do you think any decision you make
Oh, that's right.
is absolutely pure? Not virtuous sense, but in the truest definition. You know what I mean?
What's the truest definition of pure?
Well, no, not like the virtue purity, but like
Like moral? Like good?
no, like you make a decision, right? Like right now, this man is eating some Frosted Flakes, right? And say like he has like to do something, so he chooses like to do like something good. At the very depth of that decision is like it actually a pure intention.
I mean,
No.
all actions are
No.
are good in their origin.
That's true, but like they're like
Is
intensity.
the intention pure? I feel like that would be considered the same.
Cause it's a long rabbit hole to go down.
You guys want a random thing? I feel like there's something always more pure, and by choosing to do something, you're choosing the lesser pure thing, which is impure.
Why?
I could be in the port right now, but I'm eating Frosted Flakes.
See, I don't.
Both are pure, but eating Frosted Flakes is less pure than eating the port.
See, I don't agree
Therefore,
with
choosing not to go to the port is less pure.
My thing is,
See, look at like
there's scrupulosity that comes
Yeah.
into it. Because if you
we had an episode on scrupulosity of the United.
we did, but throwback. If you're saying like, hey, I'm only gonna be at like the port, or better yet, like pick like a place, pick like the holiest place. Say like all the extreme, like
Mount.
say like I'm going to Jesus' tomb, and I'm just gonna like that's like the holiest place. I'm literally like never leaving,
Yeah.
and then
Like
like
Okay, like-
other factors come into it. Like you can't go to like mass. You don't need to go to mass every single day 5 times.
exactly.
You don't even need to go to mass every single day.
Which like objectively, like it is the holy thing to do, but it doesn't mean you should do it. You know,
And there's people that get more. Okay.
more strict and more scrupulous about this.
Well, yeah, and sometimes people, depending on where they're at, will get more out of say like just like chilling
like this.
and yeah, like do something like this rather than they would going to mass per se.
But what if,
Like, because objectively,
wouldn't going to mass be more pure?
Not necessarily.
What if you're eternally in mass?
What do you mean?
Like, what if you're just constantly in the mass, constantly doing the sacraments?
Constantly do well. In a sense, we are. We like in our Catholic faith, we live our life as a prayer, and we're always in between masses.
How am I living my life right now eating Frosted Flakes?
Because you're enjoying your
way.
desires, my guy.
Exactly,
You're
dude.
enjoying beauty.
Shit, you got me there, dog.
yeah,
And beauty was created by who? A man upstairs.
I'm about to
in the sacrament,
about to enjoy some more beauty tomorrow.
That's right.
dude. I'm telling you, yeah, it's how
But
it
like
should
no
be.
cap though. Like
no, like hard cap, no.
no cap.
Dude, I can't figure out
They're trying
cap.
to snap this cap on. I'm
Dude,
like,
I can
no,
never-
Leave it off. Leave it off.
I can never really figure that out.
Yo, cause you got
I got you.
sausage.
You're in our generation, though, right? Is it just this one thing you can't figure out?
No. Okay, like every time like I explain, I'm like, oh, okay, sick, and I get it like for like half a day, and then like the next morning, I'm like, wait, what?
For what?
Okay, like I know what like cap is, like, but I always confuse
Oh,
no cap and cap. We said no cap. You see, like why even bother? But anyway,
Oh, hang on. Pause.
that's cap is fire.
No.
And Gucci. no cap is
No, let's say something that's true.
Michael. Michael's amazing.
Cap.
Cap.
He
Cap.
sucks.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
cap right now. You say like you're capping, and you
Okay.
say no cap.
Michael's bussing.
Cap. Although no cap. We're
Exactly,
being honest
yeah.
here.
Okay, I see. Okay.
And so if I say
Easy.
like cap, you like no cap.
Yeah.
Because you're serious.
But back on this like objective holiness thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I use myself as an example, right? So like on net, right? I got like this personal retreat, and net is a stressful place, right? Like it can be stressful.
I bet.
Cause like, yeah, and so there was one instance where I got like a personal retreat, and it was like 48 hours of me just doing nothing, right? I had the option of like going to mass and like doing like adoration and stuff, but like I found out like for the first like few minutes I was like, let's see, like the first like few minutes I was like in adoration, you know, and like I spoke with like a priest and stuff, and then like I was saying like my rosary, and then I could like feel my body like shutting down, meaning like you gotta rest, you know, like 'cause the main goal like is like for resting. And then I went home like to the family like who I was staying with, and then I literally like went to bed, woke up at like 11, watched like Full Metal Alchemist, and then I woke up at like 10, watched like Full Metal Alchemist until like 6, went to mass, and then just watched like so much more, right? And I got like caught up like with all the like objective holiness versus like what I actually needed it to do, right? Like, cause like in that moment, like what I needed was just like to rest and like be me, you know, which God like totally gets that. Whereas like if I like was at mass and in like adoration, like saying, oh, like it's the holier thing, I would have left that personal like retreat like just, you know what I mean? So like there's definitely a balance.
Why is balance a good thing though?
Important. Well,
Virtue. Can I say
Yeah,
something
go
real quick? I think it's just important to recognize that that it's two goods you're picking from. It's not like one. In a sense, you could say mass is. I don't even know if you could say that. Like mass is technically the summit of like the Christian life.
I need to keep talking.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little break momentarily.
ASMR session. Here we go. Okay.
We're gonna have a 5-minute break. Be back in 20.
Wait, put it up here. Hold it up here. I don't even know how to.
No, yeah.
Wait. No, they're better ones. There it is.
You like to let go, like almost like as if you hit it and it goes.
Wait. There it is. That was good one.
Yeah, that was good. This one, dude, this isn't like a shovel. Like it's made for. Dude, I see what Caleb's saying though. You know, it's a real struggle, honestly.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be because
Exactly,
I feel like once you realize that, I want to say this again. I'll just say it again. Once you realize that life's that like the beautiful parts of life are just the seemingly boring and meaningless parts of life are not meaningless, and
Dude,
they're like
Soul, right?
Well, yeah, but even like
You know?
yeah.
That show.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good movie. All right,
Spit.
dude, look at this ship. It looks dangerous.
That looks like an arrowhead.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude.
Bro, that looks like an emblem for like a superhero or something.
It does, like shit, man.
Honestly.
Watch out. Oh, that was a good one.
Nice, Sam.
All right, Michael, spit.
She's been typing for the last 3 minutes.
Dude, you probably like left like your phone, man.
She's gonna like type a paragraph. I love you. I love you so much right now. He says, drop it.
Dog shit.
What is it?
Whoa.
What is it? Mac?
It tastes horrible.
I'll take it.
You
No.
want it, dude?
I will take it. Thank you, my man.
But anyway, dude.
It's not good.
What I was gonna say is that I feel like people start saying like, "Hey, Mass is objectively better," which you have a sense where it is, but it's not objectively better all the time. It's meant to be. I mean, we're only required to go once a week on Sundays for a reason. We're not supposed to be there. We're not supposed to. The average person is not supposed to go to Mass every day of the week. Like, that's a special calling that God has certain people to. Even like people just like choose that to grow in if they need to personally. But what you need to, for everyone that needs to grow in, is to be able to realize that every moment, you can live every moment as a prayer, and that doesn't have to be exhausting or even like a conscious thing. You just have to have the right disposition, which is like, which can become effortless.
Yeah.
You just have to be aware of your
Knowledge.
be aware of the moment that you're in, like the present moment that you're
Yeah.
in. And then you're just chilling because you'll be like, oh, I'm like even right now, like I'm just sitting here like playing the guitar, talking with like
Yeah.
some friends in a room. Am I a Mass? Am I receiving a sacrament? I mean, like not a real not like one of the 7 sacraments, but kind of a sacrament.
Because like we're like in fellowship and like we're here and God knows we're here and like we're not like doing anything bad and like we're sharing like in like His goodness and fellowship and stuff. It's like
Yeah, and it's a beauty thing too because like,
Mhm.
and every person has specific beauties that attract them because every person is an individual person.
you know everyone's heart like is written differently.
Everyone's heart's written differently, so they're attracted to slightly different beauties. So I mean, more so, everyone's attracted to beauty, but
Yeah.
like, dude, to me, sunsets. Oof, like Sam, you and me had that bonding moment. We
Dude,
were
it
calling
was
about
great,
the
yeah.
sunset. I was literally like out there while you called me to tell me about the sunset.
It's so good, dude. Yeah. Like with Legos, you know.
Oh yeah, like that's to
Exactly.
me too, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a special thing for you.
Exactly, you know. Or like
And people who are hyper religious would say, look, that has nothing to do with God or holiness
But it
whatsoever.
does. It
But it has
does.
like everything to do
Yeah.
with God and holiness.
Mm.
Because that's a desire that He put in you. It's not
Yeah.
like that's just something you have. He, in a sense, it's more relevant to you than something like Mass. Like hold that.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, I think I know like, what you're
Well,
saying.
I'm just-
but, like I don't think you're saying it right.
okay, it's not more relevant than Mass, but it's more.
It's more relevant than objective.
It's more relevant to you because it is a personalized thing for you.
Yeah.
Because God put it into
Like,
you personally.
Which Mass is, but
Well, Mass is to everyone.
right, but like I see the point like you're making, but I don't think like I understand you. Like I
Oh.
feel like
Okay.
I feel like you're not like
Rephrase
explaining-
it. Rephrase it.
Okay, I don't know if I can. Okay,
Oh.
so like I feel like, dude, like I see what you're saying, but like I'm worried that like your point isn't being.
Captured.
Yeah.
Oh, let me try to
Come on,
rephrase it.
Spirit. I feel like
Okay.
personal, right? Wooings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Personal.
What do I
yeah.
say to that? Sorry.
No, good, yeah.
Personal wooing.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Personal wooings, they can mean stronger things than like an objective good because it can be more personal. Yeah?
Yeah.
Reject it.
You know?
Sorry.
Kinda. Dude, let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Why do
don't
you
wanna
need
say
me to
that.
help you with this?
Show me.
What do I say to that?
Dude, let me see.
It's just a
let me see.
conversation. You don't have to come up with something special.
Really?
Yeah.
Am I just overthinking this?
Yeah.
Let me
I'm
see.
making
This
verse.
one, you're overthinking this one.
Let me see.
I'm making verse. That's a big ass paragraph.
Not really.
Dude, you haven't seen some things that women send.
Serious?
Oh yeah. You can see both ends of it.
Yeah, dude.
That's not big.
Yeah.
If you can see the whole text on the screen at once,
It's not it.
even close to big.
She hasn't even reached her final form.
No, she's not even in a form.
Exactly.
Screw first form, she's not even there.
Dude, I see what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, maybe I'll try to like rethink on how to say that. But like my point is, like Mass is objectively good, and it's objectively good for everyone, which is why everyone is required to do it. Because it's objectively good for everyone. Hang on.
Yeah.
But these personal things, like just Legos for your example, like there are people that's not their thing at all, and they find no wooing in like Legos.
It's true.
But to you, that's like one of your special like desire, a special like things written in your heart that God put there for you specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Like other people have that, but that's an individual thing.
It's true.
So, in a sense, that's where that. So to say that the only place you're gonna be pure and holy is like Mass is not correct, because that's not the only. Not saying it isn't a place. It is.
But you're denying.
But you can't. Yeah, if you're saying that, then you're denying all of the individual things that God gave to you, and you're just going with the objective. But the objective is good. But the individuals are what make you you. So if you deny that, then you're just you're denying yourself, and that's obviously contrary to what God wants.
That's true. Yeah.
That's a better put than what I was
Dude.
thinking originally.
That was solid. Like I was gonna make like a few analogies, but they kind of fall short. So yeah.
Okay.
It's good though.
As all do.
Yeah. That was good. That was good. Dude, I think it's so wild how like, everyone's art pieces like are different.
Art.
Art.
Oh yeah.
And everyone's like taste in like attractiveness is different, you know? Like we all know that feeling of like attractiveness. Right now I'll just use the like example of like a woman, like just because we're a bunch of guys, you know?
Yeah.
And even so, like our not standards, but like our specificness
types.
Yeah, our types exactly are very different, right? Or like certain aspects, one might find way more like, attractive than others because like we're so different, you know? What I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, but my brother and I, right, Michael?
Mhm.
Like we have like very like similar types. It's kind of funny. Like most of the time, like if he's thinking it, dude. This summer, tangent. This summer was kind of weird. All right.
Yeah.
Cause like I had like matured a lot. Okay, like not like our personal relation. It got like really good, right? Like me and like our older brothers. Like it wasn't bad. Like it just got like a lot better, you know. And like there was so many times where he would say something and I was like, dude, I was thinking that too. Or we got like to moments where we would just voice out like weird, estranged thoughts because we knew the other person was thinking them too. And it was so accurate, like 95% of the time. Like sometimes like I would just be like, hey dude, are you thinking about this? And he's like, dude, how do you know? I'm like, I was thinking the same thing too.
Good brother telepathy.
Dude, it's weird, but it's awesome, you know?
It's a real thing.
I need it. Yeah, dude, it'd be.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. What other questions? Dude, you wolfed that down.
I didn't finish the whole thing. I ate 1.5 ago.
Weak.
I had like a huge bit earlier. Okay, let's see. Let me pull up the doc.
Wait, I have a question.
Oh, never mind. We don't need it.
It's not like super serious,
Oh,
but
yeah, go.
it pertains to seriousness, okay? Because I've thought about this long and hard, right? So like drawing, right, Michael?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like even our styles of drawing like are different.
Yeah.
Like our outfit styles like are different, you know? And like our signature stuff. And so like I was thinking like what makes me drawn towards like characters like who have all these like chains hanging like from their belts and like these long like elaborate like non like functional things, and I'm like, why is it like that? Like what, like, you know, like what it be, you know? Like, it's like a mystery, you know? And I'm like, what, like, you know? And I'm like, why is that?
That's what I would say.
So yeah, just say
That's
it.
what I say. So, I've thought about this too. I'd say, let me finish before you interrupt me, because you might want
it's
to interrupt
good,
me.
it's good.
Because like, your style is more, not rough, but like raw,
Intensity.
and there's little details flung everywhere, but with care. And mine is more, I'd say, minimalistic and clean, maybe.
Yeah.
Like raw. Yours is raw and
Not clean as in more tidy, but clean as in like aesthetic.
Yeah, aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like I use the blank space more than you do.
Negative space.
I use negative space in a different way, not more than you do.
Yeah.
In a different way.
Like if someone was like, "Oh, dude," like you would say, "Oh, dude," like being like objective. Like one might say, like yours are sick, Michael. But I feel like if someone like was like, "Oh, describe one as clean, one as sick," it would be Michael's is clean.
Yeah, exactly. And but I think this translates to all personal like qualities. But when one thing that like we're both able to like appreciate each other's art like crazy.
That's wild.
Like you appreciate like mine, I appreciate yours, and it's not like I'm faking it. When I look at the stuff you've drawn, even if it's not something I would draw, I'm like, dude, this is sick. Like genuinely, like that's so
dude.
cool.
Same.
And one of the cool things about that is like, I feel like it comes down to you. And this is like another point. You fall in love with someone the most when you see them
at their deepest.
No, well, yes, kind of. When you see them like doing or looking at something they love. Because when that person
I will agree with that.
when that person is in a dude like
their element.
and that's why like the gaze between like lovers is the most intimate, because
So the what?
the gaze between lovers.
The gaze. The gaze.
Oh,
Eyes, okay.
Gays plural.
no. GAZE.
Yes. The gaze between like two lovers is like so intimate because you get into this paradox where it's like I'm looking at something I love, and one of the reasons it's so beautiful is because that person's looking at something they love, which is me.
And one of the reasons why it's so beautiful with that is because it's seeing
and then it's
someone
a
who
paradox.
loves. Yeah, exactly. It just keeps going.
And that's why it's so deep
my
and like
gosh.
actually like limitless, because it never
Literally.
ends and it just keeps circling.
Yeah.
But that's like, I mean that's like a really, and that's not even an analogy. That's literally just it. Yeah.
That's
I was
reality.
gonna say that analogy
Exactly,
doesn't
yeah.
bend, but that's just because it's not an analogy.
Wild, dude. Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that, but I guess I ended there.
That was great, dude. I don't know, dude. Like I was kind of tangent about like truth and the internet Jesus. I don't know. It's
Talking about desire and intimate
dude-
love and gaze.
dude, like I was talking about like things like that woo me, and I was like, life is hard, but it's like also good. But like at the bottom, like there's a person who knows and cares about us, and like it's almost like their reason, like for why they like were made, just because like love and redemption. I don't know, bro. Maybe just a hot take.
It's a hot thing, man. It must have just been like late at night or something.
Dude, it could be like a parallel universe. Dude, that's a brilliant idea. Sorry. It's like a parallel universe.
Yo.
But like they discover God, because God is like not a thing. Or like he is, but like
There's a show I'm watching that Jack showed me a bit of. It looks really funny.
no.
But I'd show you the clip if we weren't using the phone for the podcast. But I forget what it's called. It's called The Good Place. It's a Hulu show.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that show's fantastic.
It looks so good. I want to watch
watch
it.
Dude, I saw like some of the first episodes.
Have you seen the clip where she like is like in like the judgment or not the judgment?
Like,
Like
she like first like shows up. Yeah.
so funny, dude.
It's kind of funny. Yeah.
Because they're like this doesn't relate to anything like deep or anything.
Yeah.
But they're like
She's
which
like,
how like what religions got things right?
Yeah. and
And,
they're
like all of them got like certain parts right, like 5-10% correct was the most, except for this one guy. And they're like, my boy Davey, like or something like over here, like one night at like 1965, like my man went out with his best friend and they got super high on mushrooms, and then his friend just asked him, what happens after we die? And Davey just started spitting out this whole thing where he got like 95% right. It's so
Dude,
we're
that's-
amazed. We have his picture over there on the wall. It's so funny.
That's hilarious. Dude.
He just spun into this tangent where he was getting like 95% correct.
Wait, and like you saw him like with the black guy, right?
No, not a black guy. No.
Oh no. Okay.
I'll show you the clip after.
Yeah, I've seen like some of that. Yeah.
It's so funny. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know either.
Mm.
But yeah.
Alright.
I don't know. Where to sail to next?
I don't know where to. We will
Wait, hang on. We need a cliffhanger.
maybe the cliffhanger is the absence
Give it
of a
what's a hot
cliffhanger.
Oh, hot take.
Yeah. How do you do it? Dun dun dun.
Something controversial?
Just like anything.
Everything I say is absolutely true and correct.
Dude,
So, you know,
a lot of time.
And that's the question: is everything Caleb says absolutely true and correct?
I'm always right.
We will answer this next time.
No, okay.
Okay.
We
Sam.
gotta have a jingle or a song. We have to end it in something.
Okay, and I started it with one.
And they would one.
I ended it with a different.
Send her home, dog.
What, are you gonna sing or who's gonna sing? I'll sing. Who's gonna sing?
Dude, wait, we should
Let's-
sing.
let's make a jingle.
Maybe we make a jingle for next time.
Alright, throw me a beat.
This is a guitar.
Oh, yeah, throw me a beat.
Sam, keep going.
Podcast boys eating salsa, chilling at our